Good evening, I'm Contavious Jones, and hope you are enjoying the annual FFA banquet. My purpose for being here with you today is to take a moment to look back on everything the Arabia Mountain FFA chapter did this year. Before that, for those who are unaware, let me first address a little bit about this chapter. The Arabia Mountain FFA chapter was founded in 2009. We are located in Georgia North Region Area 1. Our advisor is Ms. Davis, a person that pushes you to always do your best. Our goal is to prepare each student to develop premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. Our motto is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Now, let's take a look at all that we did this year. Here's August. August 12th, FFA participated in the Arabia Mountain Chapter Recruitment Fair, the first event of the year. On the 25th, we were approved for the Region Rally in September. In August, we also started a business initiative to produce vermicompost, which is a fertilizer created from worms. Here's September. The 1st of September came with a surge of TikTok posts promoting our chapter. The first was also when our new junior FFA officers were announced. On the 8th to the 9th, we went to the FFA camp for the Region Rally. On the 15th, we celebrated National Teach Ag Day and decorated the classroom. Also, during the month of September, FFA members prepared themselves and participated in the meat evaluation CDE on the 29th of September. Here's October. On the 10th of October, the Arabia Mountain chapter went to the Georgia National Fair for FFA Day at the fair. We learned more about SAEs and met FFA members from other chapters. From October 26th to 29th, we attended the National FFA Convention. On day one of the convention, we met with retired Colt quarterback and now ESPN commentator Darius J. Butler. We also met up with Tim Diaz, Georgia's FFA president. Day 2 was when we attended the opening ceremonies. We saw one of our very own Miles Lee on the big screen and we were very ecstatic. Day 3 was the career tour where we got to visit Beck's Hybrid Seed Company. On October 31st, we participated in a 30-minute march against breast cancer. Here's November. On November 13th, we went to see Black Panther: Wakanda Forever in a rented-out theater. For this event, us FFA members and students outside of our organization participated. On the 30th, we had a roadside cleanup from 3:30 to 4:30 after school. Here's December. Early in the month of December, all FFA members were participating in the study for the Poultry Evaluation CDE. On December 14th, our FFA chapter held a Christmas leadership meeting where attendees had to wear ugly Christmas sweaters and students participated in fun activities that promoted leadership. That was the last of the events for the semester. Now here's some of the TikToks created during our first semester.
Hit you with the blink. Hit you with the tricks. Fortnite move. Oh, do it. Please take off your pants. Please pop on the handstand. You got me sweating. Please pass me a fat. Damn. The way you moving, you got me in a trance. DJ tell me ladies, this your jam.
Here's January. In the days returning to school, students supported Ms. Davis with kind words and gifts. From January 25th to 27th, FFA members went to the International Processing and Production Expo, better known as IPPE. Here's February. In early February, Jada participated in the Creed Speaking CDE and stepped out of her comfort zone. We also finally received our FFA shirts around the same time.
This ain't what you want. Ha! 60 on the block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna
On the 16th of February, FFA members showed out during the pep rally in our shirts. The 27th of February marked the beginning of Arabia Mountain FFA Week. On that day, members were to advocate and educate by posting about FFA on our social media. On the 28th, the FFA Week activities continued with the meet and greet in the cafeteria. We had a cafeteria display and students were able to come up and answer trivia. In February, students participated in the Poultry Evaluation and Nursery Landscape CDE. Also, during the majority of February, FFA members had a fundraiser where they sold strawberries. Here's March. The first day of March was an FFA Week event. The event was an FFA game night where students had fun and participated in board game activities. On the second was a canned food drive for FFA Week called Hunger Heroes. On the third was the FFA Spirit Day, where students wore their FFA shirt or a blue uniform shirt with yellow socks. On the fourth had an event called Fresh Harvest, which is where students prep the community garden raised beds. To end off FFA weeks, we had a taco drive on the 7th where we ate tacos. But we also met with supporters of our FFA chapter. On the 21st of March, more members met Tim Diaz, our FFA state president. We also met with the Arabian Mountain alumni Shantae Lively and Artist Trice. They provided us with an eye-opening conversation on just how far agriculture can take you. On the 27th, we were able to hear from the National FFA President and Secretary. We got to ask them questions and they provided us with insightful answers. Here's April. The first 2 weeks of April came with visits from the Southeastern Reptile Rescue and AWARE. We got to see wildlife native to Georgia as well as learning about wildlife safety. On the 22nd of April, FFA members celebrated Earth Day by planting trees. From April 27th to 29th, FFA officers attended the 95th FFA National Convention. We celebrated our 3 state FFA degree recipients and then hung out at Rigby's Entertainment Center. And finally, we attended the Manners Workshop with their very own Madison Kelly and a conversation with our National FFA President. And here's May. In May, we went to the Area 1 banquet and congratulated our new Area 1 officers. Since I did not show you all the CDE scores at the times they occurred, I will be showing you all of them now. And that's it for all of this year's FFA activities. I'm Contavious Jones, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of this organization this school year.